stolen from me, little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. I got my eyes on you, and you got no clue what I'm supposed to do. I can't help myself. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. No, you wouldn't take what's not yours, if you know who I am. When the night will fall, I'll haunt your dreams. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. Till I'm complete. Piece by piece, I take back. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back. Little by little, piece by piece.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup, find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Lit check, been a minute, let me hit the homies in a group text. 10 years, same team, true vets. Got a couple trophies, but no chains on the neck. No. Got a couple Cardis, we don't flood with the gas. It's a very small world, so my hand holds. We can make the money, that's a man's role. Loyalty and love is what I stand for. Can't forget about trust, but first, please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup, find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa, oh, oh, oh. It's the weekend, we've been working. I'll be posted, fire side. Bring my boys in, bring your girls in. We'll be posted up all night. Limited edition, not the regular one. We shut down the city like when presidents come. I am not a rookie, I'm a veteran, bruh. Promise I'ma take it easy later on. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup, find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, oh.
Check 1 2 1 2. Here we go.
SOS, please fill my cup.
For those of you out there that hitting that like button, I should say thank you very much. Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with Road Dog. My name's Lane. We're taking a look at this crazy market. Crazy. It feels like, I don't know. I can't find the right button for it. That ain't the right one. That ain't the right one. Man, you just missed it. For real, you're not on here? What kind of... That's just crazy talk. Welcome everyone to Late Night with the Road Dog Crypto. I'm just sitting here fumbling and over my boomer buttons here. Missing my moment. Ah, this such is life. The market, you're still looking, ain't you? You're not giving up, are you? That's some stick to it. It's not there, dude. Oh well. Found it. Market crash. Bitcoin, total three. I think I'm seeing a sign of life coming on total 3. I kind of likes it. Kind of like what I'm seeing going on right there. Is the volume okay? There we go. Well, maybe it's just me not turning myself up. How's it going, people? Hello. Trying out a new phase here. I don't know. We'll try this one out, and this one looked a little bit too kind of wild. And why you switch my pages up like that, man? That's not cool. Don't do that. Well, then we got a different little turkey variation. Kind of the same thing, only different, but it keeps changing my pages. Don't be changing my pages now. Of course, I don't know. What do you think's the more handsome turkey? This is the chill turkey. This is the one you'd probably take a bite out of. This guy though, hey man, hey, yeah. You'd buy a car from me, wouldn't you? You'd buy 2 from me, wouldn't you? Yeah. I just got that vibe, man. I just got that face that just kind of sucks you in, and you're like, I gotta get to know this guy. This guy looks cool. I think I could hang with this guy. That is one turkey I think I could hang out with. And then we got this one, and I swear I look like Linda Carter. I'm not trying to look like Linda Carter. Why? And you changed my pages on me. Shout out to everybody who's hanging out while I'm going through all the foolishness, but what else is there to do but watch this market just kind of dump a little bit? We got Derek Adams asking where is everybody, and Straga's there coming in, telling me it's a little bit too early. See Celinda getting in, just waiting for the dump to finish, and there is Straga adding some visual effects there. Derek Adam also throwing in his 2 cents worth just to get the point across. And Answer Me says, hey Road Dog, did you review Solana? I have not went over Solana. Put that on my list here. I have a very short list anyway. You like turkey too? That's the new turkey? Really? This turkey? He's got a little more jingle to his jangles in his legs there. And looking at polls again. We're talking about a coin, we're talking about my introduction. My intro screen. Alrighty. Well, let's take a look at this market. As usual, we always start out with Bitcoin, which dropped down to 55 something. Was that enough to fill our demand here? I don't know. I got several different measure moves saying something. We had a fib. What was the old fib? We didn't quite hit it on the fib just yet. No, yeah. We haven't quite hit it yet. We may still linger here. I don't know. That's sad to think about, isn't it? Here on the 4-hour, Market Cipher is giving us the little green dot. Stochastic's headed to the upside. Market Cipher looks good right now. Money flow is still in the red, but the VWAP, that's his yellow thing, turned kind of orange. Hitting over that 0 line. This thing, we're getting ready for a little bit of pump out of Bitcoin here, and that should hopefully help our altcoins a little bit. a little bit of a recovery. That's what I'm kind of seeing when I look at total 3 there. We may jump back over there real quick, but mostly just looking at Bitcoin. We're below the 9 moving average on the one I'm on the 8 hour. Sucks to end on the 4 hour. We're above it on the 1 hour, so there's some hopium. I'm going to watch it here on the 1 hour since we're above that 9 moving average. This would be a good one to play in my opinion. 2 hour, what do you look like? Possibly. 200 moving average is coming up here where we got a trend line, and that's at 58,300-ish. Right back up to these other areas. That wouldn't surprise me a bit. Wouldn't surprise me a bit to see us take it, especially on a Friday, just get us all hopium and then leave us hanging on the weekends. I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. Filling out to see if retail is here. We're getting rejection here at a 382 Fibonacci. We want to at least try to get up and above this 57,400. That's where we need to try to go to, and then we already have that other target up there. Where's my price points? So I'm kind of looking for 57.9, just right under 58. Maybe we will get 58. That there is a little range there. I'll put you on the 886 up there too. But I'd like to really see us hit about 57,400. That would be kind of cool since we're in this channel. Stumbled across a new YouTuber. I kind of dig their vibe. You guys are interested in hearing about that. This guy's, I think he's coming over from TikTok, or if I'm understanding this right. It sounds like there's a lot more people over there, but on YouTube, he's got like 450 subscribers, whatnot. But kind of cool. Kind of cool to check out. We might do that here in a second after we look at a few altcoins. Bitcoin on the 1 hour, you look kind of juicy, kind of yummy. I like what you're doing. 15 minutes, you got 200 right up here at 57,000. Meaning that little fib area we got marked out there will probably show some rejection. From here to here, that kind of gives us a little extra. Just checking my trend line, folks. Nothing to see here. Just taking them from candle bodies to candle bodies. So there was this channel idea here that we had to break out from, so we can just take a measure move from that. Where are you likely to go, big boy? You pointing up here at this 360 moving average. I'll go with that. I'll give you that. We'll try you out. It says we could get up here to this moving average. I like the way that sounds. Measure move. Checking out my turkey face. It's for you, Celinda. Control yourself now. I know. I got some sexy legs. I got some sexy turkey legs. Not only is it hard to keep the women away, it's hard to keep the men away, it's hard to keep the cats and the dogs away, hard to keep the rats away too. Flies, everything wants to be a little bit of a turkey dog. Just saying. Bitcoin, I need you to do something. Quit sitting on your butts. Let's go up, baby. It looks like you can want to go back up around 58. I'm cool with that. I'm so cool with that. Let's just continue on in this big old channel idea you got going on. Local channel idea where we broke out of this big ass channel, which says we could reach 53. I'm just throwing out that measured move that we kind of took earlier today and put down there. So what I do want to see on Bitcoin is, what I would like to see not happen is for us not to make a lower low than we made over here. That's where this little white line is coming to too. Right there at 53. If we can, I can't even see what's going on here. We kind of come to, here we go. Here's another chart. This is not all marked up. But this previous low we got a lower low. And if this is a higher low, yeah, let's do that. We need a higher low. It's a great area to have one. We just hadn't actually touched the actual Fibonacci line I got on any of these charts, and that's kind of weird and kind of signals to me that we may come on down after we fiddle here a while. Hopefully not any further, and I would love to see a bounce in this area. If not, then man, I don't want to see things come below this one. Well, that was sucky suck. And I don't like it when this market sucky sucks. It's supposed to be making me a millionaire, and I'm like, dude, I'm here. I'm like, I showed up. What you doing, market? Well, clearly somebody's not holding up to their part of the bargain, because I'm here and I'm putting my money in, and you know, let me see what you got. So, can we work on this market? You know, I mean, come on. Out here talking about you every day, and you just want to act like this. Can't take you anywhere. I mean, really. Let's take a look at Solana. What is going on here? Solana. Well, we're looking at this idea of a possible, and I made it very clear to say possible, not like some other people saying, clearly, this is la 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 la, because, you know, I was looking for a possible Adam and Eve bottom pattern. Now, this is kind of high for the Eve, and we kind of talked like that. It kind of looked like, I'm not even going to go into what it might look like. I learned the last time I was over here. But when she got back up, if she got back up to this area, that would be confirming this pattern, and it never confirms. So therefore, the possible became now the impossible. No longer is or invalidated. We'll say it became the invalidated. So no Adam and Eve for you unless you're trying to do a much bigger one, which that could be happening, and that will be boring as all get out for Solana. That means ranging through here between 120 and 150. Ups and down. I don't know. I mean, you can make a go of it. We've got a channel that we're in now, but this is that top of the channel. So let's see where we're lining up now. Nice. Will this hold as a bottom? Because we got touchy here, touchy here, touchy here, touchy here, off to the same angle. So we are definitely in a channel, and we're definitely at the bottoms of it. And that's where I like to buy. We're at $130 on Solana. Below the non-moving average on the 4-hour. We've got the green dot signal from Market Cipher down here, and stochastics want to go up. Looks kind of like a little nibble opportunity, if you ask me, in my opinion. Stochastics bouncing off the bottoms there. VWAP thing going to the upside, turning yellow right over here. It's got all the signs that we would need for a nice little move to the upside. You ask, what are you doing? Stop it, Bobby. Last time we had such a signal was right over here. I mean, it's close enough. Stochastics are up a little bit higher, but we had that. And what did that look like? Oh, it looked like number go up. It went from 138 to 148. Wasn't a whole lot, but it was enough to make you smile a little bit as those bags grew a little. And I think we can come up to 142 in this area with Solana, maybe higher. It'd be nice to get a breakout of this channel. No sense speculating until it happens. We got some other moves, 148, 154 we'd like to see hit. We got Lucy hanging out up there. She's that red line, and she's a little devil, that one is. I think we got some hopium here. If we want to look at it on the smaller time frame, say 1 hour, we can see that that's a nice little thing to see on the 1 hour. We're down here making this slanted type channel. A slanted channel, slanted pattern. However you would like to define it. They'd be bullish when they sloping down because they're going to break to the upside. So we got that idea. That'd be cool. Saying 142 could be happening here. I like it. I like it. I want some more of it. I'm cool with it. I've been accumulating some Solana on this pullback here. So good to go with that. Is that POLS? Is that right? Polka starter? Is that right? Oh, what happened here? Zoom outy. This is one of the Degen plays. We are below its lowest low, previous lowest low. That's not its lowest low. I'm sorry. It's the previous low, and then it had a. I'm getting tired. It had, this was the previous low. It's the lowest of the all lows. She got as low as she ever went. Roxanne, do You don't have to put on the red light. Sell your coins for money. Swing low to swing high. She's bouncing off the 786. I like that. If that was stick, we might have found a higher low here. So for POLS, that should be Polka Starter, and I think that's what I saw in the chat. We don't need to lose this line. That would be bad news. Slap it on there, baby. 22 cents. Let's hold 22. We're at 23 now. You can do it. I got faith in you. You can do it. We're on the daily. We got Lucy up here. We got the 800 up here. We got our 200 way up. And it's pretty clear to me that we should be gravitating more back to those bigger moving averages. 51 to up to almost 70 cents. And that's what I would look for out of this one. Buying at these juicy bottoms, if you got the foresight for that. If you asked me about it, I guess that you do. That's 130% gains possible for the patient play. It's not like we just rocket ship up there, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it goes up there pretty good. Sometimes she gets a moving. She gets a moving hard. And looky here, we do our swing high and a swing low, and I could probably tighten it up, just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Tighten it up just a wee little bit, right there. Oh, I thought you was going to nail it. You did not nail it. You did not nail anything other than the 100 moving average. And that's very average. So, peace off. Entendez. These are some bigger Fibonacci targets, which you know how I love to play with my fibs, especially late at night like this, but I think nobody's looking. But I don't know, sometimes lately I've been feeling like I didn't watch closely when I pull a fib, and I don't know. You get that secret sauce that just kind of comes out, and I'm not that wasn't even supposed to go that direction. It wasn't even supposed to act. Sorry. So for this high, I'm not liking it. Let's go up here. There we go. There we got some confluence at this high up here right before we started dropping and losing it. So we came down, bounced off the 200, blah, 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 blah. We got up high to a low that we can go with. And now I'm seeing a little bit more confidence with this fib pull than I did from this one over here, which was the last high before we dropped. That's one thing to do with fibs. This is part of the secret sauce. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get it on you, but you know, it was a full bottle. Hey, I suggested 63 cents is an area that we can attain to, and 46 cents would be kind of cool, which there's your almost a moon back. Oh, not getting tired. But pulling the fib just from here, that high to this low, it also gives this guy, so I want to mark him with a big wide horizontal line there. And that's at 35 cents. We'll probably struggle between 22 and 35, and we may have to test, may have to do that a couple of times going between these two areas. And that could be a play in itself. So that's a nice almost 60% gains. I don't know about shorting it. You might short it or just wait and buy it cheaper, and maybe it drops another 25%, and then she makes another 50% gains. I mean, you've 2x'd in 2 short moves rather than waiting for the big move when you play the ranges, and that's what the big boys are doing, by the way. That when they range things out, instead of us climbing up and going up, we're just kind of they're making their percentages on those range because they're the ones they like us to range. So we can also learn from that and try to apply it. Like those ideas, like them a lot, I do. So then it says old turkey, not the new turkey. Not the shaky turkey. Not the jabby turkey. It's hard not to love this place. Sometimes I just stare at it. This is crispy golden brown, just the wings on the side, the little decorations on top, and sometimes it's just those little finishing touches that really stand, you know, make you stand out above the poster worthy. I should be on a can somewhere. Maybe not a can, maybe a label. I should be on the label, slapped on a big old turkey breast. That would make all my dreams come true. If I could be on every turkey breast out there, maybe I could lend some support. So this is new trading range. I think I'm behind on all this chat. It's not crypto, but how about DJT? DJT. That sounds familiar. What is that? Oh. You're talking about the let's go to stocks. Trump Media Technology Group Corporation, NASDAQ. What? Whoa! What the hell happened? Who? Why? So we looked at this before, at these ideas, and I'm sure I talked about this because it's hard not to miss it. We see this a lot in crypto, but you know, it's nice rounded bottom, but then we got this, which is a harmonic pattern. And not my forte, but basically there's just some variations of the Fibonacci, and this would be bearish to take it down here, but then it should pop up. But that's where we get our butt this could happen. It could go back into a long accumulation for a while. Wow, why would it do that though? It doesn't have to do it. I'm not saying that it definitely will, but we're going to see at least some kind of, you know, bounce, and I don't think it'll be that big. I think it'll accumulate again. They usually do. Let's see if we can decipher. That's a crazy move. What says ye? A 786er, and then you knocked it out of the park to what? That's crazy. Oh no, to there. You're doing absolutely crazy stuff. And there's our 618 move. Oh, baby. All right, let's see where she might be headed. No, we need you. Oh, she's at 1 right now. And she lost it. So it's suggesting to me that, let me make sure I got my fibs pulled. Raw iron, yeah, she's below it. She's definitely below it. It suggests to me that it's on its way to right around 13 cents. I got 1313 is the actual number I got on the Fibonacci here on the NASDAQ. At that area, I would expect it to try to bounce. It may go a little bit below, a little bit above it, and but it should start bouncing from here. It should. And if you look to the left, you can see it's going to come out pretty much right back to the very bottoms almost to what she touched down here. This is going to be an area of resistance up here at $22, so I would look at that. You might get lucky and get a little range going on, and maybe you'll hit this one a couple of times, but it looks like she might range for a while. I don't know what kind of news that would need to come out to make that happen for Trump, but that's interesting. So again, she can range through here, but more likely she's headed down to 13. Oh no, I got too many chat things open here. Make sure I get the right one. Canned turkey. Looking at polls, okay, we got that old turkey, new trading range. Okay, it's not crypto, but okay, DJT. Answer me says, trying to long on Solana past 2 hours chopping, and a short on Ape if you run out of things to look at. The RSI is very high. Man, I hadn't played that one in a long time. People were crazy about that one. If you said anything bad about Ape, oh man. If you said anything about it going down, if you saw it, oh, people got mad, pissed. ApeCoin, which I was always wondering, what exactly does this coin do again? And here she is at 65 cents. I mean, this thing was up crazy numbers, right? 27. We got a wick up to 27, and she hung around at $11 for a long time. Not exactly a hockey stick, but then kind of, sort of. The thing that is concerning is the new low. And in a short, okay, yeah. Let's take a look at that. And I'll have to get all. Ooh, you got it. That's pretty much bottom territory. Now she might, like, just like we looked on the other coin, right down here in these same Fibonacci ranges. This swing low, swing high. This is a 1272. I mean, there's a chance. There's a few other targets that she could hit lower, but not. I don't think it's likely. She might be, well, that could still be a good drop though. It doesn't look like she'd drop down too much more, but it would make a difference in the trade. So let's take a look and see what we got. On the table for 27, although I doubt that gets hit. There's a very good likelihood that, let's see how our fibs match up here. If I see a bunch of confidence on this, then I'm about to think that you may have bottomed out, because we got that bottom fib on another one. Let's see what the noise. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I'm thinking she bottomed out, brother. There may be, I mean, there may be some more life left in the short to come down. I mean, anywhere to another 10 cents or so, maybe. But this is about the area where she needs to start turning around and doing something. And altcoins looking like they might have a little swing up. So you might see it come back up and then try to do something kind of like that. This is on the daily. Let's come down to the 2 hour and see what it says. Oh yeah, she flipped over the 200. Let's go to 4 hour. Here, okay, here we go. 4 hour would be a good one to follow on a short, I believe. Yep, because you're at resistance in so many ways. So if it starts breaking out of, you know, your stop loss is, oh, here's a good place. I would say somewhere around 68 to 70 cents, and still you got a little bit more wiggle room above. How many percent is that above here? We really don't want to see it get past 66 cents, but that's at 8% up there to 72 cents. She's got, if you see her, she's got a good chance just to roll right on over. If she starts flirting with breaking the trend line and breaking the 200 moving average, you may be looking at a different story. You might have to second guess things, but there's a lot of signs here saying that, I mean, let's get right on top of those wicks, candle bodies, whatnot, all that. She's just right there where she could just go easy and lose it. She could be losing it right now. Right now. Let's see what we got here on the smaller time frame, 1 hour. Ooh, tricky. She's trying to hold it. We got Lucy here. We got the 800 moving average. Got the other ones that are wanting to try to cross, but they dare not cross Lucy just yet. I still think she's got a good chance to roll over right here. She may not come down real far because, I mean, she is in some kind of a makeshift channel, so she may only come back down to about 60 cents. This sucks. That's only 4 cents for a short, but that's about 8%. But then this is a rising wedge pattern, and she could end up breaking back down to 50 something. But we do not need to see her break the trend line. That's one, and then of course here on the 1 hour 800 moving average, or if you were on, I believe it was the 4 hours, a good one to watch for it. That 200 moving average. Let's go down to the 15-minute because, lordy, what you got going on? 15-minute looks kind of strong. Looks a little spent, but she looks kind of strong. Let's turn on the other stuff here. A little bit of bearish divergence forming there. We need to see her roll over. I really think the 4 hours is the key to watching how this one plays out. And she break back into, and you're going from pretty much from wicks to wicks. If she gets back under here, and that's about 64.5 cents. Below that, fiddling around there, she'll lose all this, and then should come back to at least there. And then from here, who knows? I mean, she could finagle around and then finally lose it to come back for a bigger move. Just what I kind of may see play out. Just an idea. Hey, there's Joe from Trade Intuition. If you have time, can you look at PopCat leverage long 15-minute time frame? PopCat. Oh, let's get on a chart that I'm not really. What do I got? Do I got anything going on over here? I'm on a 4 hour time frame over here. Let's see, compared to what I've already got, or I'm on CoinEx, usually where I'm looking, where I'm trading. Well, we seem to kind of respect this little area down here. Seem to be getting a bounce off that little zone, 51.5 cents. That's kind of cool. There's a little bit of bullish divergence here on the wave table and on the RSI right down here on the 15-minute. I took that as a good sign. That would be enough to make me want to at least go in for a. I go in for a trade. Big thick Ichimoku cloud just begging for us to go up there. 100 moving average hanging out there around the resistance. Yeah, looks like you got a little something going on there. If I were to fib it out, I like doing different charts. I'm not biased by these ideas. 0.5's coming in right there at that area too. So for a strong move, 0.5 is one of the places. Chris used to talk about that one. The Dow theory. Coming back to the 0.5, and so for like this move. And if you listen to some of the, I don't really know what they're called, but they come over from mostly 4X, and they trade the sessions and the vector candles and all that stuff, and they'll talk about that. I don't think they call it Dow theory, but it's the same thing. So you get these big, strong moves up like this, and then any kind of pull back usually comes about to the 50% mark halfway through the candles. And actually, if you look at what happened from over here, that pretty much did, didn't it? Was that an actual 50%? Yep, sure is right on it. And that's Dow theory, and we just found one, and I was talking about for this one. I wasn't even looking at this one over here, but that's. Well, that is Dow theory in motion, my friends. Just a strong impulse move usually comes back about halfway before trying to take off. So that's an idea you can look for back just from this pull, this candle idea back there, in my personal opinion. And that can actually give you a pretty decent move. I know, I get these little moon boy targets, right? Well, hey, what's a few trend lines and a few targets among friends? You know what I'm saying? So I get this one up here about 67. Could be that moon boy target to go for that you might come back and say, wow. Wasn't really expecting that one. She's just kind of out there. She got anything over to the, oh, lucky. Let's see. And she's just a wee bit higher. just a smidgen above that last one at 67 cents there. So there's some confluence that I see there. So it's kind of cool when you can see different techniques used to get different areas that other people might. That's just kind of neat. You see some confluence, and to me, when I see other people's ideas, maybe they're doing something totally different and weird from just what I would normally do. You know, like all we had to do is look over to the 4 hour and just go, well, right back here, there's a level, boom. Oh, there's our mystical fib that just spelled it out for us right there. We got a trade set up, man. What's up here? Popcat? Man, I got some trade set up with a target way up here at 76 cents. So that's a little hopium. That's another one of them fibbers. She got rejected up there. Look at that. So I had to zoom out because I just always do. But this could be working on but we could have this to make this shape, this Adam and Eve shape. We could be looking at something like that. There's a possible Adam and Eve pattern, double bottom pattern, just different. They come in different shapes and sizes, ladies and gentlemen. But you ever catch price with its pants down, just like this, you never know what you're going to find. There's a little butt crack, could be. I mean, if she's going to continue down, right, for the short, that would be great for the short, right? But a possible Adam and Eve, which did not confirm, it did not make it up there, so down we should be able to go. So from here, yeah, there's some congestion here where we are, and then a little bit lower at 47. I think 47 for a short target seems. It was a short, right? Oh, long. Now she looks more like she wants to do a long, since she's stuck above here. And we had a long setup. It just looks to me, bigger time frame, just like we can kind of play around in this area a little bit from 48 to 53. What's that look like? I look over here. That would be at a 200 moving average. We're about a 50. It's not really in danger for doing that on the 1 hour. And 15 minute looks like she's ready to go off to the races so far. Still got to flip this little guy over the 800, and that can take days before you see that happen. The other ones look good. They could correct real easy. 100 moving averages up here. That does suggest that we can come up there at 58. I think for a shorter term play, this area 57, 58 looks really good. That's about 7% on the spot. Is there a little bit of rounding going on? That could be interesting. That could be interesting for a bigger play. And she may have to struggle, but if this is a new bottom, man, I mean, think about that idea. What would that idea look like? 20% gains? Up to about 64. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't expect very much more from that on this particular time frame, though. And it looks like it's got it's on the bottom of a trend line by my standards, and that's a little bit of a makeshift one. Yeah, it may not have even hit it yet, but anywhere through here, I think is a great place. 52, 53 cents. Tried to sell as close to 60, 67, maybe even 68. Looks yummy. Looks like the market cipher is also given the green light on this little guy, and there is a little bit of that's the hidden bullish divergence, which means that this trend should continue for a while. So it's what I got on the 1 hour, which should translate over to the 15 minute, and the big cloud looks very inviting on this one. So yeah, I'm cool with that. 15 minute, I'll be looking at 58 cents and 64, and then 67. I just jump all over the place. Jeez, it's just like a turkey. Ooh, they got the divergence going. Did we talk about this over here on this one in 15 minutes? I think we did. Yeah, divergence on both of those. So well, that should be a nice little, at least 58 cents should be a nice little pop. Why, just level to level, breaking out over here. Oh man, you just almost nailed that. I didn't have to do nothing to you. Just got to pull you up here. That's somewhere. Oh, come down to actual where price is right now. Where price is right now, you can get a 3-to-1 ish. Almost ish. It's not bad. Pretty good. Pretty decent. You're probably already in it for a while. All right. So, did we look at Pendle earlier today? Pendle's one that's worth looking at. I think I even did I have a trade set up. It looks like one. Was it a 15-minute time frame? Let's go to a 4-hour. I usually set mine up on a 4-hour. So I've got her in a little trade setup, and I think I posted this over to the group. This one still looks valid to me. I still like this one. I've been in Pendle, so I've got my limit order set all through here. I'm doing this. I'm just taking it off in stages. But there's a possible 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio with the stop loss put at 246, and Pendle seems to be respecting this bigger trend line from back here, the main one. It didn't respect it so much there, but it seems to be respected now in this bounce, and showing some early signs. Maybe you want to put it on your radar, and maybe she gets to past an area that you feel comfortable jumping in. For me, I like jumping on the bottom trend lines, but some people like to wait till they clear a certain area, like maybe it clears a support resistance area over here at about $3. Maybe you want to wait till she gets above 350 before you jump in. Me, I like to get in here and then ride her for what she's worth, and sometimes that works, and sometimes I'm like, are you ever going to do anything, dude? I'm looking for about 30% gains out of Pendle. I think it's at a good spot. CRO looked like it was looking interesting today. I know it's kind of cheap. Take a look at, let's look at KuCoin here. What are you doing, CRO? Zoom out on you. This one surprisingly can be a good play, especially when they start doing their token burns and things, because it's got its own chain now, but Crypto.com using it as, you know, you have to stake it for a little while to get some of the card benefits. That's a big thing, and that can, in certain seasons, they get heavy into marketing, because they do. And the card is cool, man. The card is cool. It's one of the coolest things I've done. I'm glad I got it. I was skeptical about it at first, but man, it's been invaluable. Crypto.com. Normally have a link somewhere. I can throw that up for anyone who might be interested. There's other places you can get cards too. They're becoming more and more popular. As many exit avenues as you have to get things put over into cash so that you can use them when you stack up all your Tether, all your Bitcoin, or whatever your chosen asset of value, store of value will be. That is, you need avenues to get it out so you can take advantage of those profits, and Crypto.com card is a good one, and whatever other ones you come across. Coinbase has one. My wife's got that one. I've got one too. I haven't ever used it though, because Crypto.com does a really good job. But get as many avenues of those as you can for off ramps, because, well, Choke Point 2.0 and possibly 3.0 going on right now just can make that stuff harder. They're not trying to make it any easier for us. Oh, Crow. She is at, yes, 0.078. I've got a buy area down here. I've got 7.5 cents. Thereaboutish. 7.4 maybe. Yeah, just a little under 7.5 cents. Depending, I guess, on where you get it. This is over on KuCoin. So it looks like she could be also doing, you know, another accumulation period over here too. And it might, I don't know, it might. Let's go from swing low to swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. You're at a 7.86er. That's another one. 7.3. That would really be the strong move. That's all you got to do. Go slip back. Big old Fibonacci. Remember where you come from. Zoom out. I won't have to get on all the little tight little tricks. There's other little tricks we can do. It's just confluence. Sometimes it's just another mathematical way to do the same damn thing. You're like, oh what? 2 plus 2 equals 4 and 2 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. It comes up like. Oh, just right at 6 cents looks kind of interesting for a crow. I think that would be, if you get a chance to get it at 6 cents, I think that's a good place. Between 4 and 6 cents, if it ever gets down there, is a sweet deal. I mean, sweet, bada. 6 cents back up to where she was not long ago. It's 200% gains. Which comes back to 18 cents. Not bad. That would complete this double bottom pattern, which should give us an even double target from that. Probably bring us right back up to this 38 cent area. Let's do it proper. Put you up there, baby. Right there. 20. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. 30 cent. From where we are now, about 7-8 cents to 30 cents. Not bad. You get it while you're cheap, then you can get maybe some card perks out of it. The jade green is kind of expensive now, but I think that red one, I think they only needed like $400 worth of crow. And you stake it for a while, and then whenever this bull market's over, your 6-month stake is over, you're free to sell it. And if it comes back up to, happens to be at $91 or 91 cents again, pretty sweet when you buy it at 7, you know, you get a 10x for something that you're actually putting to use. So to me, crow has a use case and a value that I've actually seen play out. It's one that probably should be a little higher on your list than some of the other coins that don't really do a dang thing at all. Just my idea. It's just my thoughts. Doesn't have to be your thoughts. I'm just throwing them out there. Want to take a look at Sweet. Sweet baby. Sweet's hanging out at 83 cents right now on the 3-day chart. Why are you looking so big? Why are you looking so far ahead, baby? Why? Why? We got some shaky, choppy, chop here. Let's turn them bigger things off. They just looking nasty. They confusing everything. We already pulled our fibs here and we're still below our accumulation, so I've got to see her get above 86, 87 cents and holding that. After she does that, I'll be looking at 112. Now that would be cool. Once she gets past 112, I'll be looking at 153, skipping over this 132 area because, you know, I can hold on till we get to 151. I mean, that would be, you know, from here to there, another 37%. So I can hold on for that. From where we are now, getting up to that main target be 82%. So that's pretty sweet too. Anybody that just kind of, I got to see it clear this line, get in at 87 after she opens a candle there, then we got 27% gains to 112, so it's not bad. What if she comes on down? She could come on down. She can do that. My catcher is 71, 72 cents. She's at 83 right now. If you do, I think that's a bargain. It's even more of a bargain around 60 cents, 59 cents, but I don't personally think that she's going to get there. If she does, just tell her Road Dog sent you and give you that sweet, sweet discount, which I know that she will. Cork it over at 60 cents when she is 60 cents. That's just the kind of girl that she is. She's a real sweetheart, that one. See what I did there? 96 cents looks interesting now that I pull these little guys up backwards and forwards and not the way they're supposed to be that way. What? She just looks so cute and adorable, I couldn't help it. Guys, I want to draw your attention over to somebody you might want to check out. even remember. It is Crypto Sensei TV. This guy right here. Oh, my big head's in the way. My big fat turkey head is in the way of his thumbnails right there. He had a live stream on. It's the first time I've seen it. It just happened to show up in my feed, and I don't know. He's entertaining. He's got a radio voice. He's got 416 subscribers over there. Just kind of a wild dude. Just kind of a cool groovy vibes going on. And I don't know. He's just kind of quirky in all the right ways, I think. It's interesting, and he likes his fibs too. He likes to play with his fibs out in public, and I like somebody that's not afraid to put the fibs out in public. So I think that he is coming over from TikTok or something, but cool dude, check him out. Help him out if you like. It's hard to get subscribers, and dang sure hard if you're not the normal and trying to make it here on YouTube. Been doing it for 2 years, and I'm blessed with now 1,441 subs. It doesn't grow quite as quick, not as quick as I expected it. At least not for the live streaming. The live streaming does seem to be a lot harder to build up. But I want to give him a shout out real quick while we're thinking about it. Joe's editing away. Casper and Bello is all you need, says Justin Crypto. And a good NFL streaming service. Dear gosh. Derek Adams says, love my crypto Visa. Man, they come in handy, don't they? Turkey, 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 turkey. Save me a turkey leg, says John. These don't bounce around as much as the other one does. Once Jenny skates with me, the market will go up, says Jacob. I remember that. Post his link in the chat. I have his link. Crypto, la 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 la. See. We'll go up here and get that one. Well, look, we stepped out of our comfort zone. Look, it worked! You can hit that and it'll take you right where I just came from. Amazing. But pretty chill dude. He's got season 2 episode 62. So he's been doing this for a while. He's not new. But there's another one. It's a different from this guy. It's not Crypto. It's Crypto Sensei TV. I mean, check them both out if you want. I just don't know what this guy's about. He's got a lot more followers, but this guy, he seemed kind of cool. All right, guys, I'm going to head out here. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again tomorrow night. Be careful with this market. Do we have a prediction for tomorrow or anything for Bitcoin? Oh my gosh, I got a messy chart, I can tell you that. It's because I've got all the smaller time frames. Looks like we're trying to get a breakout on the 4 hour. Looks like we did it on the 1 and the 2 hour. And so that looks kind of juicy. I'm still looking for 57.5, 57. Maybe as high as, maybe getting back up to around 58. They like to bounce us up. Remember, tomorrow's Friday. They may go up in the morning for New York Open. Let's see, we got Tokyo coming in. They're active right now, and then we'll get London coming in about 3 in the morning. See what they do. They start boosting us up, and then probably expect a dump in the afternoon. New York opens at 8 a.m. So I don't expect us to get much past 58. And I hope I'm wrong. And the more up it goes, the more happier I am. The more easier it is to live with me. Though I'm told. No. So here we go. Be careful. Tomorrow's Friday. They like to mess around with their heads, and then I think there's news and stuff. I just gotta keep it up with it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you later. I didn't think you was ever going to say goodnight.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie.
Oh, man, I didn't have this thing on live chat, did I? Joe says, let's all go over there and leave a comment saying that the Road Dog Crypto sent us. Please spell out Road Dog Crypto, not RD. I like that idea, Joe. Cool. I'm for it. I'll say I sent my. I'll have to come up with something clever. Oh, I was still saying, yeah, I think he does like XRP, but I've just seen one of his streams. He just seemed cool. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. Night Turkey Dog. Good night, Turkey R. Good night, DP. Good night, Joe. Good night, everybody that's still hanging around. I'm gonna go and leave my little comments over there. See you guys later.